What is the cost of impatience? This is a phrase that carries a lot of weight, especially when we're talking about long-term strategies. Think about it. We live in a world that's geared towards instant gratification. We want things fast. We want them now. But sometimes, the very nature of what we're pursuing, whether it's a goal or a dream, defies this urgency. It's like trying to rush a flower to bloom, or trying to force a friendship to deepen overnight. You can't. Some things need time to grow, to mature, to compound, and this is where the cost of impatience really hits home. Let me illustrate this with a few points. Firstly, missed opportunities. Imagine you've invested your hard-earned money into something that you believe in, a business, a stock, a project. You see the initial growth, the promise of something big, but then the market takes a dip. Now your investment is worth less. You're not seeing the returns you expected. The impatient part of you wants to pull out, to cut your losses and run. So, you sell. But what if you'd held on just a little bit longer? What if you'd had the patience to ride out that fluctuation? You could have potentially missed out on a rebound that could have yielded even greater returns. Secondly, suboptimal decisions. Impatience can cause us to act rashly, to buy that stock we heard about from a friend without doing our research, to start that business without a solid plan, to jump into a relationship without assessing its potential. All of these actions, driven by a desire for quick results, can lead us into a spiral of making bad choices that do align with our long-term goals. Thirdly, stress and anxiety. Constantly feeling the need to rush, to push for faster results, can take a toll on our mental health. We become frustrated. We lose sleep, experience burnout, all because we're not allowing ourselves the space to enjoy the journey, to celebrate the small wins, and to learn from the setbacks. Fourthly, impatience can cost us financially. It can lead to high transaction costs from frequent trading or investing, to accepting unfavorable deals, to breaking contracts and paying penalty fees. In essence, it makes us sacrifice what we have for what we want immediately, often at a higher price. Finally, damaged relationships. Impatience can ruin relationships. It can strain business partnerships, leading to conflicts or an early end to collaborations that could have yielded great results. It can also damage customer relationships when we fail to listen to their needs or provide support. And it can affect our personal relationships, making us seem irritable or overly demanding. And in the grand scheme of things, leaving before the launch or breakthrough moment, misinterpreting development phases as stagnation, and missing out on the compounding effects. These are the costs of impatience. But the opposite is also true. Patience is not just a virtue, it's a strategy, a way to navigate life's complexities and uncertainties, while staying focused on your long-term goals. It's about understanding that some things in life are worth waiting for, like a fine wine or a masterpiece. And if you can cultivate this virtue, you can potentially reap the rewards in ways you never imagined.